So no, it's been a while since I've made one of these face cam videos, but I just got a really bad haircut, honestly. So that's why I wasn't making any of those. But today, guys, we are back with another one of these videos, and I feel like the topic that I want to talk to you guys about today is really good with the the circumstances that are going right now, because right now you guys can actually play the Modern Warfare Remastered multiplayer if you guys do have it digitally. I don't have it digitally. I'm pretty disappointed about that. I got the Legacy Pro Edition, which is the physical copy, because I gotta have a physical copy of this game. But if you guys do have it digitally, you can actually play Modern Warfare Remastered online right now, which is pretty nice. But today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about why I think that Raven Studios or Raven Software should be given the chance to make their own Call of Duty game. And I do have some specific reasons, but I know that does sound crazy. Like another studio, like after Sledgehammer, that is getting pretty crazy. You guys might be thinking that, but honestly, I feel like with the evidence that I've seen, I really think that they should be given the chance to make their own COD. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know this, but these are the people that are making Modern Warfare Remastered, Raven Software. They're just taking Modern Warfare Remastered, they're taking Modern Warfare and giving it just an overhaul. I don't know why I'm explaining this. You guys probably already know this, but that's pretty much one of the main reasons why I think that they should be given the chance to make their own Call of Duty, is just the fact of how good a job they're doing remastering Modern Warfare. There's been a ton of games right now getting like the graphic overhaul and getting remastered for the current gen consoles, almost to the point where I think it's excessive and that we're running out of new content. Like we have Skyrim, we have the Batman Return to Arkham, we have the Nathan Drake collection, although I don't think that's technically remastered. We're gonna have the Ezio collection, which is like the Assassin's Creed games that are with enhanced graphics. And all these games are just basically remasters of previous titles on the PlayStation 4. And I was playing Skyrim before the video, and I just take a look at it, and it just does not look insanely good or just insanely better. But when I take a look at Modern Warfare Remastered, I think it just looks, honestly, just incredible. It looks completely different, and that's probably one of the main reasons. It's just how good a job they're doing. It looks like honestly, it just looks like a completely different game. Just, it looks way better, and I feel like they're really just trying hard to make it look just that much better. I think it is the best remastered version of a game out there. It looks just so much better than any of these other games, and that is pretty much the main reason. Now, another reason why I have is just the fact that they listen to the community. One of the things that, I may not like about Activision, and I feel like is splitting the COD community apart, is just how Activision does not listen to the community and what the community wants. Like, we don't want supply drops. I know from a business perspective, it looks really nice. From a YouTube perspective, Team Martin make so many of those supply drop opening videos. They get a ton of views. That's how channels can start growing. But still, the community doesn't want supply drops. They, messed it up again with Black Ops 3 when it started adding weapons that changed the stats, and but Activision won't listen. They honestly, I feel like they had the chance to take it out when Infinite Warfare came out, but again, they're still gonna be there, and they're still gonna be annoying as hell. So that's just a main example of why, or how basically a publisher won't listen to the community. Or if Raven has done, and I know this may be a smaller example, but they actually took the headshot icon, because in like the alpha or pre-games, the headshot icon was that of Advanced Warfare, and a lot of people were like, fuck Advanced Warfare, we don't want this headshot icon in our game, and along with the melee icon, because that was actually changed too. So Raven actually sent out a tweet saying that they would change that they would change the headshot icon to match the original. They would make the melee one match the original too. And I know that seems like a small thing, but just the fact that they're doing that, I feel like a lot of other studios wouldn't even acknowledge the problem, or just they wouldn't really care because it's such a small thing. But I just think it's really nice that they did that. And they also, if you guys remember hearing the Barrett for the first time, or the Desert Eagle for the first time in Modern Warfare Remastered, it sounds completely different than that of the original one. Guess what? Raven actually, they stepped up and they said that they were changing those audio sounds to match the original more. I don't know why they just couldn't take the original audio sounds from Modern Warfare and just implement that, but who knows? At least they're trying to change it. And from these examples, I can just see how they're just changing up the stuff. Like, they're just changing stuff that the community doesn't like, and they're making it better, which I think is a really good thing of them to do. Another reason is the fact that they're adding in way more content. And let's just take Skyrim for example. This game has all the mods, well, not all the mods because I'm on PS4, but it has all the original content, it has DLC. There's no like really new original content, but for the fact is that, you know, Modern Warfare Remastered is having more content. We have more camos, we have new updates to make it feel like an original Call of Duty that's coming out in 2016, not one that came out in 2007. We're getting game modes, more game modes like Kill Confirm. We're also getting the firing range, and a new development just actually came out. There will be 20 prestiges with 1,000 levels. I'm not even going to explain how that is. I'll put a link to Team Martin's video, of course, in the description if you guys want to check that out. But holy shit, those are the days of MW3 with 20 prestiges and 1,000 levels. Are you kidding me? That is an insane amount of content, and we're just, maybe not content, but the fact level up 20 prestiges and 1,000 levels. That's insane. I don't even know how to like think about that. But just with that combined with new camos, you know, the weapon, firing range, it's just, I really think that they should be given applause for all the stuff that they're adding, not just taking the base game and giving it better graphics. That would be kind of sad. Another thing that they added in, the community didn't really like, was the medals. You know, when you shoot a guy in a modern Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2, you're gonna get like double kill medal or headshot medal. They actually have that in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I personally like that. People may not like that. It doesn't really matter, because with what Raven did is that they just give you the option to turn that off. If you don't like it, then you can turn it off. If you do like it, you could leave it on. I say that, you know, options are much better than choices, because we have option on whether we like it or not. We don't have a choice that we need to make on whether we permanently take it off or permanently leave it on. So just the fact that they're giving this, I feel like they're just giving this game to the community, honestly. It's everything the community really wanted and more. That doesn't really affect the base game. They're not taking anything out of the base game, really, that will impact the gameplay of it, and that's really what I like about it. And plus, if this actually does true, it probably will not happen, honestly, but you know, I can hope. But if this does happen, then that will give all the other studios more time to make a better Call of Duty. I bet if Infinity Ward had an extra year to realize that they fucked up with the Exos, I bet that Infinite Warfare would be, you know, it probably is going to be set in this future, but I bet they could make the maps around it so that we wouldn't need exos, or maybe we wouldn't need combat rigs. With an extra year of development, I really think that could happen, and that is really another reason why I think that we need another developing studio. So, you know, I hope these reasons could, you know, kind of convince you guys why this would be a good idea. I don't know if it did or not. You guys can let me know in the comment section below, but I hope you guys do enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from when I say that I really think that Raven should be given their own chance to make their own Call of Duty. But anyways, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already. And anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. And yeah, later.